Not much, man. Let's see what the Wizard World got in store for us, man.
Yep, cutting it on right now.
On level 29 right now. Alright, so I was in the middle of racing. Oh yeah, right. I was in the middle of unlocking all of the little teleport points for this new part of the map that opened up. Just about finished it. Got a few more in the outskirts. I'm not really too worried about that. I'm 46% way through. Okay.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Little midgets talking crap underneath me. I'm gonna eviscerate them. Okay.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Right.
They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a nogtail.
Oh my god.
Ah, if the air is cool, it always takes longer.
Bro, check my story and tell me if that if it posted up. Instagram just acted weird on my phone.
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
Discord voice chat is on PlayStation 5 console. It's on Instagram?
Yeah.
Where did I...
Anyone looking for trouble?
The course looks rather deserted. Everything's all right.
Hufflepuff, over here.
Oh, I mean, I don't see no post.
Instagram just crapped herself. Alright, let's do this again then. Instagram, ooh, Instagram just got a bad glitch. Oh yeah, it's on my story. It's up there twice. I'm gonna delete one.
There you go.
Alright. Now let's race this little thing right here.
Hello again, Imelda. This
Imelda.
course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic.
Her
They should
attitude
be
is so
begging
poor.
me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things
I
as
get
seriously as I do.
frustrated.
And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then,
Oh, she got a
enough
little
chatter.
crush. Someone, don't let it
I'm
get to your
confident I've
head.
posted
She's
a
giving me
time
compliments
you won't
left
be
and
able to
right.
beat.
It's okay, I know my boy dripped out.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Hufflepuff.
My boy dripped out.
flying, if I do say so myself.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm flying so bad.
Oh, dear.
Camera angle in this racing thing that be messing me up.
That wasn't too difficult.
There we got a trophy. Different season in Hogwarts now?
So what?
So it's a different season now in Hogwarts?
Apparently.
Now that's more like me.
Professor, where can we find the port key?
Man, completely messed up.
Professor X. Summon Court. Summoner's Court.
This is going well.
Thank you. These goofy ass assignments. Oh.
Bro.
Oh.
Excellent.
Wow, you just run over.
That's obnoxious.
That wasn't too difficult. Did anyone else see that?
Oh, okay. I actually got it on time. That was bad, but hey, it's done.
No path. Okay, it's obnoxious. There you go. How about now? How about now, fool?
Cause I'm up right now. And you stuck right
That
now.
was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe
House
the news
chest?
when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am.
That seems very
Almost.
far-fetched. You open the chest
I
and it
take
gives
it
you
you want to play for a team,
25.
but
Like,
which one?
what am I supposed to
And
do
which
with
position?
25?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that
Ah,
if
that's
Black
very
hadn't
clever,
cancelled
Hogwarts.
Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the
Instead
holy
of
head
waiting for the
Harpies
map to
I've
load,
always
you make
dreamt
it seem
of.
like it's an illusion.
When I'm finished with school,
Yeah.
I'll try out.
Very clever, very
If for
clever.
some reason I don't get accepted,
So you don't have
I
people
don't know
complain that,
what I'll
oh,
do.
game don't have
Herbology,
graphics.
perhaps?
Or
Because
things
if
be
that
loading
did
up.
happen,
Yeah.
you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Hufflepuff. You take care of yourself.
Trophy earned.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
Alright, teleport to Hogsmeade.
How's my favourite test flyer?
Whatever so I get to tell you stuff first. They're actually talking to me. Now it's a long day, huh?
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Alright. Speak with Natty outside the Hogsmeade. I'm about to do that since I'm right here.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Okay, I don't remember seeing ghosts around. Is it technically? No, it's daytime. That's weird.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me.
What?
But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling. to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home.
So
he found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Okay. How am I supposed to know?
Mrs. Rabe should.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow.
How can you tell
I'm
that
a
I'm
friend
doing
of the
a lot,
Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker.
Bro, have you learned how to do this
Harlow
lock
approached
thing?
me about helping him extort
The
my
Alohomora
colleagues
thing?
into giving him treasures from the vaults.
Yeah, so
And
you just
you
want to
declined?
use the right and the left stick to rotate
Repeatedly.
up until you see
I
the
thought
lock
they'd
start to
given
move.
up
But once
until
you,
I
let's
came
say if
home
you get
one
the right
night
stick to move,
and
you're
found
going to
my
hold the right
husband
stick there. Then
gone,
you're going
and
to
a
move the
note
left
affixed
stick
to
in
my
the
door
circle
with
to
a
try to
knife.
find that
The
point.
note
And
stated
once they both
that I
move
only had a few
and
days
continue to move, it's
reconsider
going to unlock.
helping with some banking needs,
okay.
and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot
you go.
give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Cool.
Why
said
wouldn't
hello,
Harlow
Nora.
extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Thank you, Mrs.
there we
Rabe.
go.
Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very
And I
well.
really love your main
Here's the
character
note I
because they be
received.
hooking them up with everything.
must
Like,
be
hey, you can
careful
cut
as well.
class,
Please
you
don't
can
put
explore
yourself
the
in danger.
world. You don't have to take a class as serious. I'll teach you spells here and there.
But they know what's up.
See, level 2 locked. I don't know how to do that now.
Alright, got a letter from Miss
Some
Rob.
evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
We're
Yeah,
on
it's
the
too
right
late.
track.
I'm gonna bring that
I want
man
to find
to
the Otto
to
did
justice.
belong to Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me.
Mr. Dibble.
He
may I
said,
speak with you?
please tell
It's
me.
about Theophilus Harlow.
I have nothing to say about
Fucking
you. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help.
What'd you do that
Spoke
for?
to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It
giving
started a
me
few
these
weeks
weak
ago.
ears.
I was
Insulting.
distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to
He's
check
the
on an order
Kennedy.
he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer.
I'm really
terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Hey, no.
Thank you for telling me.
Come
I'm
on, you
gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in
Azkaban. Like a clown with your goofy ass cap.
He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Alright, Natty. Let's go ahead and bring these people down. Ready to practice my wrist action with this wand.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Footprints led to this room. Revelio. Accio. A hidden door. Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Let's try again. That's been the butt of the joke the whole day. Constantly down with the Chainsaw Man and then getting caught here in Hogwarts. Like everybody's on to me today. Like your homeboy can't get nothing today. Everybody's trying to beat me. You can't catch a break. You know what it is? This is jealous of my greatness.
Oh!
Revelio.
Okay, that was light work.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
So where's my gear slot? Cool. You know what?
You gotta do those Maryland wishes.
Better turn invisible, buddy.
Revelio.
Well, erase it, you dimwit. I feel like I'm the only person that be calling people dimwits. Wow. Well, that's secrecy, just for something that doesn't even... wasting my time.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
You dim-witted idiot.
Who's gonna sneak by here, guys?
Revelio.
See? What happens when you play Metal Gear Solid, you know how to sneak in around people.
Obviously, you play Assassin's Creed, a real sneak around game. Or Tenchu. Tenchu was that game too.
Somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would.
It's that ninja life.
Ready to help.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
These locks are cursed.
That's why I
And there's
suck
an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can
you
sense it.
scared
Understood.
me.
I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand.
Revelio.
It must be blocked by something.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Mr. Rabe's wand must be nearby if he can sense it from his cell. Mr. Rabe's wand! He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our
Sounded
lives
weird.
to your bravery.
My
I may be
pleasure.
too weak to separate with you both, but I can try.
You go
Freaking be
ahead.
whispering in my
Find
ears with
Officer
that.
Singer.
My
We
pleasure.
will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight.
I know
These
people have been
Ashwinders
telling you to get in
must
tune with your emotions, but this is not what we're talking about. Hey, my boy, you out
I
here.
want to fight. Let's go.
Out
You
here
wanna
derailing.
you
out
wanna
here
fight? I wanna tussle.
You out here derailing. I say open up, but you out here.
Revelio.
Revelio. Oh, the stairs was right there. It was too dark. Come on, did I hear someone say fight?
Let's find Officer Singer.
Require level 13. Don't make me laugh.
Uda.
Udada.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
I'll punch
He
you right in the...
I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
That's easy.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Alright, next mission. Go with Poppy, go in the forest, and after that I can move on to the store.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished.
Yeah, he's calling me back already? Jesus Christ!
The little white kid.
Mm-hmm. Grab my food. You wanna fight? I wanna tussle.
Open sesame.
Yeah.
Hilarious, man. Just hilarious.
Hilarious. As Black Dynamite would say.
Right. Just gets me mad that I'm doing all this unlocking
Oh.
just for look at that, a weak gear. Like, seriously?
Yeah, trust me, bro. I've been getting hit with that all the time, bro. I think it's getting to a point where we're probably getting too strong for the stuff we're finding.
Man, you could shove a whole Timberland boot up their butt. Give me what I deserve.
Apparently, they're saying that's what you deserve, homie. You wanna fight? I wanna tussle.
Sound like one of those rappers that be chuckling for no reason. Oh, Jadakiss.
Where's Khalifa his words?
I just be sitting here just jamming to the song and I'm just like, yo, what's so funny, dog? Like, you out here just...
You're living life, man.
I can't do that somersault in this? It's messed up. I swear to God, if it's that dumb game with the... Oh, it's the dumb game with the freaking prick. Little bastard. I know, good.
I got you talking like that.
Some little preppy little bastard. Don't ask me if I'm in for another adventure.
I can do this. I can do this.
Does it look like I want to talk to you, you swine?
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack.
You wanna fight? I wanna tussle.
Fig's asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do.
Wait, so learn that. Abracadabra.
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right.
Oh, you got 2 more weeks.
Tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
I'm talking about that one-shot spell. Uh-oh.
Yeah, the abracadabra. Her name is Poppy.
Damn, that's what it is. Hold up on him.
Oh, you like that. Oh, the tongue? Yeah, okay.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
No, I don't want to touch that.
I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see,
beast feed.
no.
What I have to do
They
it?
will leave here unharmed.
It's your pet.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Persephone.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name?
Yeah, that's right. That's why my character toy is really not fun.
That's what the leader of the herd calls it.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Oh, I never ran nowhere else. I mean, I was in front of you this entire time.
What the heck? What does that symbol mean?
Revelio.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
Alright, just getting out of here. Start a mission. Hey, where am I going? Is that Hogwarts? Mr. Potter. Mr. Potter!
Yes, Professor.
Open up this door. Man, they want me to go all the way around. Speak with portrait. Oh, this way. Never been down here before. I might have.
Girl, I'm right in front of you.
talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Am I going to Chamber of Secrets?
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Bro, I just imagine you're gonna take me to somewhere secret.
I found at Rookwood Castle.
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Jesus. I'm doing all that running again.
Office. Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do. Fine now, Demi guys.
You wanna fight? I wanna tussle.
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
God.
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository,
smoking?
like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered
It's a
that they're
freaking
building
eagle on
massive
a
drills
horse.
to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
Yeah, she must have been high as a kite, dog.
Ranrock clearly
Come on,
knows
the
even
hippo-
more
the
than
hip-
we
hippo something?
suspected.
And sir,
It's an
there's something
eagle and a horse.
Lodgok knew Miriam.
Yeah,
Like
those are like
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle.
those are like
She was doing
mythical
research.
beasts or something like that, bro. I forgot what it's
That's
called.
where she found the container with
I'm
the
just
portkey.
saying, you know, she
He
was
liked
smoking
her
on
so
something
much
to come
that
up
he
with
let her
something
leave
like
with
that.
it.
It's already even came
Despite
up with, bro.
orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could
just-
win
she
over
just put the stories
almost
together.
anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the
You know, I
next
always
trial?
have this
Believe it
idea
or not,
that dragons are never
in the
real,
headmaster's
but probably in the 18th century
Incredible.
or the
Very
Middle
well.
Ages,
You'll need the password
that
to
these
get past the
knights
stone
got
gargoyle.
high.
The
So when they
headmaster's
saw
house
Komodo
elf
dragon, they're
will
like,
know
oh,
I don't know the
it
headmaster's
breeds
house
fire.
elf.
And
Will
all
he
this
even
shit.
speak to me?
It's
I
just
imagine
a
he's loyal to the
Komodo
headmaster.
dragon.
He is.
Will they just be
So you'll
like
need a disguise.
spazzing
I
out?
have just the thing. A polyjuice
a bearded
potion.
dragon.
You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Oh, it's a,
Wait,
it's a
doesn't
bearded
Polyjuice
dragon
potion
that's
require a
throwing
bit of the
fire.
person
It's
you
like,
want to
man, it's a
change into?
Komodo dragon.
And
You
take
high as
ages
hell,
to
man.
brew.
Calm down.
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy.
Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Remember this in a movie?
He said, I want to speak to you soon, I hope.
How do you feel?
Don't worry, Poppy.
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrooge, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black.
What in the hell is that?
I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Alright, gotta go find Madame Kogawa.
Isn't that the broom lady?
Yep.
Madame Kogawa. Zeppeli-san.
Sayonara. Zephyr since.
Oi. Nanda Takura.
Professor, a moment of your... Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
We're gonna
of course,
fight?
yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student?
Oh, never mind. I was gonna be sneaky.
Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
That was interesting.
Beep. Are we?
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the...
You also heard the headmaster approaching.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Professor Black.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None.
Oh.
None at all.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be
funny?
better than
You wanna be the funny guy?
But
Get
the
out of here.
injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense.
I don't need to heal.
And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would
just healed by
trivialize the health of a
accident. I
student
thought you
over
said I'm a
a
god.
silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Die. Oh, of course, my
I
gear
should
is
think
full.
you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
Forgot I got mystery gear now.
Yeah, you gotta take it to the place.
I wonder
I have to take it to that place. I can't just do it anywhere.
Appointment from the ministry.
No, you gotta take it to the room of whatever it's called.
That's too much places to remember at once.
Oh no, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Room of requirement. There we go.
Chewing with your mouth open.
That quickly.
Where are your manners?
Professor, I need to speak to you.
Sorry. Oh,
hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest
we could play Harry Potter and already know how to throw their magic, techniques.
Goodness.
Lumos,
you cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that one.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Well, that looks important.
Harder work.
Screw!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
But
I don't
Master
like
made
it.
Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
There.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching
there you
set
go.
of
Somebody
ears.
said it.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope
dare
begs
you
forgiveness.
question me?
It is the
Dare
Black
you.
family motto, Master.
Right.
Fiend.
Of course.
You
Master
selfish
does
old
remember it.
fool. I don't know if I can make that jump, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Pure blood forever, isn't it?
Slide.
Close, Master.
Die.
Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Oh, first guess too.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French
Goodbye,
is
Jojo.
most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing
You're
off.
gonna teleport me
I best
back?
get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Is it the frogs? Oh no, it's
Fig
the
was
wolves.
right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Now you don't see me. I said. Didn't I tell you you don't see me?
Too easy.
You know I tell you you don't see me? What I told you?
Hello, Hamora.
What I told you? I should have never tussled with me. And now you lost your life because you're trying to fight me. Foolishness.
You want to fight? I want to tussle.
People need you and you out here tussling with me. this man swims so slow, it puts me to sleep.
Yeah, the swimming is kind of excruciating.
Oh my god. Even when he's climbing rocks, he's just like, dog, like...
Get up there.
Come, right, like... I'm not trying to say be like Spider-Man, do backflips and all this weird stuff, but like... Just climb the damn platform. Mm-hmm.
Revelio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
So what I have to get exactly?
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. Revelio.
Revelio.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Carajo.
Revelio.
And a weak gear, yeah. Foolishness.
Damn, I can't wait.
Can't wait for what?
That must be the pedestal.
I was trying to turn the nighttime to see if I could find one of those demi-glass.
Where am I?
A lot of spider
Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I guess I can't even do that. Damn.
Do I I got my wand or no? I'm just gonna walk around and dodge death without a wand.
You just killed me. That's the first time I got killed by a spider. Congratulate you for that.
Is that the first time he was killed by a spider?
Yep. I've never gotten killed by a spider. These things were just so damn easy.
He started jumping.
No, he wasn't even jumping. It was just one spider.
Oh wow.
They just try to parry him. That's the problem.
Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
I was playing so much Resident Evil 4 that I just got used to parrying everything every time I got attacked, so I'm out here thinking that I could parry when it flashes red.
I need to time this just right.
You caught me slipping. Like, you trying to parry my unblockable moves? I got something for you right now.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Interesting.
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go,
for a person that likes anime, I'm surprised you've never watched the Akira movies before.
Damn.
The Akira movie.
That got me. I didn't even see you over there, you little sneaky, ugly, skull-headed bastard. Ew.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Any more sneaking around? I ain't got time for this.
Nothing is here. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Now's my chance. think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Bombarder!
Let's do this.
Defender! Defender!
You remember me, sucker? I took care of that fortress. Let me say it.
This is how you whip death's ass.
What?
This is how you whip death's ass. Oh, there's death doggies? Alright now, stupid mutt.
Oh, so I can't even feed Diamond Beast unless I pay him. I don't want you anyway. Now we're about to run the fade.
What's up with it, baby? What's up with it, baby? Not even death can stop me.
You going, baby? Nope. Go ahead, call for your mama. Call for your mama. What's that big? What's that big one that killed me? There you are. Alright. Look at your health mult. Look at your health just melt away. Alright. Look at that, my aura was so strong you blew up. I told you, you can't beat me. Can't win. Dark energy.
Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Defender.
I'm not gonna be that dude.
Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Bombarder. Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Defender.
Yeah.
Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Bombarder. Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender.
Oh wow, I died.
Bombarder. Defender.
I died.
Come on.
More.
Boom, boom.
Okay, I definitely dodged that too. You're gonna piss me off now. Come here. Stop hitting yourself. Come here.
Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender.
Wow.
Bombarder.
What was that?
Defender. Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder.
What?
Defender.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone.
Dear sweet me.
Let us always honor. We won't be the same without her.
Yeah, turn away, Death. Even Death is scared of me.
Oh, that sucks. I mean, I can't even...
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there's no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Dang, that was a long mission. Alright guys, we're gonna call it quits here, since we are a little bit past our typical schedule, which is fine and all. But we shall catch you guys on the next time. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and of course don't forget to check out my boy's page. Check out the art, new art incoming pretty soon. Alright guys, see you next time. Bye bye.